Welcome to FreshNews.ai's briefing for February 27, powered by FreshNews.ai. Operators are redesigning how brands appear in AI answers, turning industry authority and category association into an operating system. Today's signal, a structured source of truth hub, is now the primary system that determines how your brand is described when people rely on AI-generated answers. This shifts content operations from scattered assets and campaign pages to a single maintained narrative that AI systems can quote consistently. Annual planning is forcing marketing leaders to fund this hub as a capability, not a side project. Why it matters. Here are 4 takeaways. First, your brand description stays consistent across channels instead of changing with each campaign owner. Second, budget stops leaking into one-off assets that never influence how AI systems summarize your brand. Third, internal teams and agencies align on one approved narrative, reducing review cycles and rework. Fourth, category and competitor comparisons reference your preferred positioning instead of outdated language. How it works in practice. Marketing leaders define one canonical narrative that covers who you are, what you do, for whom, and why it is credible. They translate this into a structured hub of reference pages that stay stable while campaigns rotate around them. Each page uses clear, consistent language for core claims, proof points, and offerings instead of campaign slogans. Many new assets, decks, press, and partner content must pull language from this hub, not invent their own. Quarterly, a small group reviews and updates the hub, then pushes changes to owned and managed properties. One practical adjustment. This week, appoint a single owner to draft one canonical about page that locks your core description, audience, and problem solved. What to do next? Here are 4 takeaways. First, map where your brand is currently described across fights, profiles, and collateral. Second, write a concise, approved narrative that can serve as the single reference version. Third, publish that narrative in one stable, easy-to-find hub on your primary domain. Fourth, instruct internal teams and agencies to update existing descriptions to match the hub. Thanks for listening to FreshNews.ai, news and insights. See details at FreshNews.ai.